The Miracle of Prayer, a story that will change your life. There are moments when it feels like God is silent. Have you ever asked yourself, why aren't my prayers being answered? Today, I'm going to tell you a story that might change the way you see prayer forever. A true story that proves the impossible can happen when we trust in God. But be careful. This story might shake your doubts and reignite your faith. What happens when we trust completely in prayer? Let me share with you the story of Clara. Clara was a simple woman, a mother of two, living in a small village forgotten by time. Her life was a series of challenges. Her husband had lost his job, and their small grocery store was on the verge of bankruptcy. But Clara's biggest struggle wasn't the bills. It was her health. After months of pain, she received a devastating diagnosis, a rare illness with no money for treatment. Despite everything, Clara never stopped praying. Every morning, even in despair, she whispered, "My lady, give me strength to go on. I trust in you." Her prayer was simple, but full of faith. Then, one day, something happened. Something that would change everything. One stormy night, as Clara knelt in prayer, a gust of wind extinguished the candle before the Virgin Mary's statue. The room fell silent, but in her heart, a light ignited. A phrase echoed in her mind, as if from a divine source. "Tomorrow, I will show you that I am here." The next morning, Clara opened her door to find a simple envelope with no sender. Inside, there was enough money to pay her debts and start her treatment. But the most surprising part was the message inside, for someone who never stopped believing. Later, Clara discovered that the help came from a neighbor who had silently observed her for months. He was moved by her unwavering faith and decided to act. But Clara firmly believed it was God who touched that man's heart. Clara's story teaches us something profound about prayer. The Bible tells us, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition. With thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Philippians 4:11. But what does this mean? Prayer is not a magical formula. It's not about asking and expecting everything to happen exactly as we wish. Prayer is an act of surrender, trusting that God knows what is best for us. And often, God works through the people around us. He uses open hearts as instruments to carry out his miracles. Just like Clara's neighbor, you too can be the answer to someone's prayer. Now I ask you, are you ready to experience the power of prayer in your life? Tonight, take 5 minutes to pray. It doesn't matter how or where. Speak to God, give thanks, and trust. And one more thing, share this video with someone who needs faith. Let's spread this message of hope. Together, we can remind the world of the power of prayer. If this video touched your heart, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Every week, we share stories, reflections, and prayers to strengthen your faith. May God bless you, and see you in the next video. The Miracle of Prayer, a story that will change your life.